Tech Passion is here at the Digital Pay Expo with over 50 guest speakers and 1,000 entrepreneurs all over the world, coming together for the purpose of networking and also talking about the future of digital payments around the world and especially Africa.
We've come a long way, as rightly mentioned by the last speaker, and the first evolution that we observed in Lagos was the interoperability of all the ATMs through the banking sector, being able to get cash from the ATM rather than queuing in the bank. Then the next evolution then moves to, having access to the internet banking portal.
At this expo, executive and industrial leaders delve into the profound impact and exponential growth of digital payments since its commencement.
Payment is part of life, right? So there's no society that doesn't, take care of the payment infrastructure and the payment needs of the people.
For payments in general, I think that everything is going digital, right? So people are using less cash. In fact, I don't remember the last time I had cash, to be honest, right? So everybody's using e-systems to make payments. And this is something that if you're thinking forward, you would be able to invest in so that you are able to capture some of the market share in the future. So I think it's great that we're having this kind of conference now to sort of sensitize people on what it is that's going on in the payments industry, and the fact that soon we'll be having a lot of repatriation of funds. It's growing as the years go by, so it's a good time to enter the market.
The beautiful thing about cryptocurrency and digital wallets is the speed of payment and the reduction in transaction costs. So we believe it's a welcome development. It will aid the user experience. Customers would be able to pay less and also get faster services by integrating these technologies into our platforms.
It's really the exposure to other fintech players we have in the African markets, really, and it's quite humbling to see the different products that we have in the market that are actually solving real infrastructural problems.
Stakeholders highlight how digital payment shapes the future of commerce.
Digital payment has been in existence for over 2 decades, and I believe it has made so much impact in bringing stakeholders of the financial industry, the key players in the industry.
The reason we had this exhibition and conference this year is because we needed to have a merger or a convergence of the market and the solution providers. In the past, a lot of what we talk about typically will be within the industry, right? So tech companies will come together, develop products for the market, behind the back of the market. So they develop those products and the market don't have a choice but to use them. But we realize that the demography has changed, right? So 70% of the demography anywhere in the world will be mostly young people, right? And these people are very savvy with technology. So we decided to bring them on board to even understand what the future holds. So this year's theme, Redefining Payment, is to say, what does the future hold for payments?
Attendees also stress the significance of such conferences.
You can't know if you don't learn, if you don't hear from people who have been ahead of you, and that's why events like this are very, very important.
I really learned a lot from the events, being an entrepreneur, the qualities of an entrepreneur, then how I deal with customers. I want young entrepreneurs like me to come to an event like this. It's an interesting one and you guys will really love it. You learn a lot.
Events like this are very, very good because they create awareness about the digital industry generally, and also we can say that digital payment is the future of payments. And that's a very, very good thing. Like Bank of Industry, for instance, instead of having them come to us all the time, we want to come to events like this so as to discuss with the industry stakeholders and also other ecosystem players to be able to understand better what the challenges are and how we can also intervene in their businesses.
So essentially is to look at what's the benefit of digital payment, what we've benefited so far in embracing this. So we've been able to reduce dependency on cash.
So here is where we draw the curtains for the Digital Pay Expo 2024. And don't forget to follow all our social medias. And don't forget to tune in for more updates. Stay safe.